everybody, and welcome to Art with Miss V.
In the last video, we learned about the Russian abstract artist Vasily Kandinsky. Kandinsky used line, shape, and color in his art rather than making it realistic. That's why he is known as one of the fathers of abstract art. Then, we created art inspired by Kandinsky. We started by folding our paper so that we would have 4 separate sections. And then, using our marker, or you would use a pencil, we drew concentric circles. That's one inside the other. And we filled our page with circles. Part 1, we looked at Kandinsky's square with concentric circles painting, and we drew our art that was inspired by him. Today, we're going to color it in. I am going to use crayons, and maybe I'll even use paint later, but you should use whatever you have. And if you look at Kandinsky's painting, you'll see that he used lots and lots of different colors. And I would like you to try using lots of different colors too. I am pressing kind of hard with my crayon to make it really bright. I might leave some of them empty and not color some of them just to get a little bit of contrast, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think I'll make it up as I go along. If you want, you could use a color scheme. You could use patterns. You can use all warm colors on one side and cooler colors on the other side. It's up to you. Remember, your art does not have to look like my art. Your art is your art, and you can make it unique. Okay, as you can see, I'm almost done coloring it in with my crayons, and I just picked lots of bright colors and tried really hard to make them really bright by pressing a little bit harder with the crayon. You know that you can press hard or soft, and it makes your colors either brighter or more transparent. It's up to you. It's all a matter of how you like it. So Kandinsky also used lots of different colors, and I think that I am going to, you can do anything you want, but I think I'm going to try painting the background just for something different. I am going to use watercolor, which means they're probably going to run together, and that's okay. I know that's what watercolor does. Watercolor, well, it's made of water, so well, you use it with water, so it is very runny, and that's okay. It's meant to be. But you could also use crayons. You'll notice in Kandinsky's painting that he had a different color in every square. And so you could just take your crayon and color a different color in every square. That would be beautiful. But I think I am going to try painting it. Ooh, that didn't work. I don't like that. So you want to make sure when you are painting with watercolor that your brush is clean and that the paint is clean. Sometimes people use the paint and they don't rinse it out in between colors. So it gets really yucky, which is what happened there with that orange. And I'm the only one that uses it, so that means I must have done that. Now, watercolor, like I said, it's sort of, it's just a real loosey-goosey kind of paint. It's not something that is gonna look ever perfect, and that's what the beauty of watercolor is. It's a little bit messy to use, it's a little bit messy looking. All right. So let's see, what color do you think I should do? What about purple down there? That would be pretty. Purple would be nice. And you noticed in my video that I had it on time lapse, which made it really fast, but please take your time when you're making your art. Good art takes time, and it is not a race. You never want to rush through it because you want to make sure that you're taking your time and putting a lot of love into making your art and a lot of energy. And if you're going to take the time to do something, you might as well do a good job. That's what I say. All right, what do you think? Blue? Maybe I'll do blue up here. Ooh, that's pretty. It's okay if you don't have paint. Just use any art supplies you have. So see what I mean about the colors kind of blending together? Where the red and the blue are meeting, what color will they make? Red and blue mixed together make purple. So there might be a little bit of purple in the middle there. So with watercolor, again, make sure that you're always rinsing your brush out in between colors. And try not to touch these other parts because they are still drying. Watercolor likes to pool in little areas, and that's okay. It's never going to be perfect. It's got a lot of variations in light and dark, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You have to embrace it. Ooh, I like that where they're running together there. Notice when I paint over the crayon, it does not stick to the crayon because crayons are made of wax, and wax, it's kind of waterproof. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just trying your best. Yours will not look like mine. Yours will look like yours. All right, I think I'm gonna go over this purple one more time here, even though I'm probably gonna mess it up. Sometimes with watercolor, it's a good idea to just let it go. Ooh, I like it. What do you think? So when you color in yours, I hope that you use all different colors and fill your page with color. Kandinsky did not leave any white, and neither did I. I hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see what you create. Thanks for joining me for Art with Miss V. I'll see you next time.